got that potion that defies despair. With every touch, they're wiping out my fear. The skills of light, breaking through the dark. Healing hands that ignite my spark. I need a healer to save me tonight. Someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. To raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I weep. From storms to shadows, I'm calling their name. In battles raging, they steady the flame. Not just a savior, they're armor to my soul. The missing piece that keeps me whole. I need a healer to save me tonight. Someone to mend all the wrongs and make it right. To raise me up when I'm sinking in deep. I need a healer who fights while I weep.
There's no green hills under the moon. Hobbits grooving with a joyous tune. Guardian watching with a careful eye. Stars above in the peaceful sky. Merry and Pippin with the playful tricks. Adventure calls and they get their kicks. Frodo's got the ring and a heavy load. Stand by his side down the winding road. Oh, Shire vibes that dance all night. Spin around till morning's light. Guardian spirit keeps us safe across the fields in artist grace. Rivers flow like melodies, songs of heroes on the breeze. Gimli hums an ancient hymn while Legolas joins the dance with him. And those wisdom guides the way. Magic fills the break of day. Together strong we take our stand in this wondrous Middle-earth land. Oh, Shire vibes that dance all night. Spin around till morning's light. Guardian spirit keeps us safe across the fields in artist grace. Songs of heroes on the breeze. Gimli hums an ancient hymn while Legolas joins the dance with him. Gandalf's wisdom guides the way. Magic fills the break of day. Together strong we take our stand in this wondrous Middle-earth land.
Megavon and everybody, how's it going? Hello, Mrs. OBowen. Let's see what we get. We are running yellow line. This is a true yellow. A yellow line here is going to be obviously going to collect a bunch of ancient script too. Alright, now we're going to be collecting some traceries for this guy. Hamstring damage, I'm pretty sure I'm not good. where? Can't remember. Where do I get? Hey! I could have done that last time. But yeah, I don't think. I think I'm full out. What was I thinking? I can't remember now. Oh, I did put on my pen now. I put our link to the YouTube. If anybody wants to check out our YouTube channel. I saw Aubrey, the weird one, had it on there, so I was like, that's pretty sweet. So I'll probably be doing that, especially on the days that I release videos, probably Saturday. Okay, there's a couple things. Oh, while we were away in our sleepy lands, we did hit the followers goal. So tomorrow will be a Care Bear stream. And that is, we have 870 followers, which is absolutely insane.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
So, Mrs. OBowen, if you saw that, we're starting over because of that. Willy Billy Silly, holy cow, Mega Von, and how's it going? Mega Vonin. Me and Green were talking about you not too long ago. I am wearing my Blame It on Stan shirt. I decided to wear it today. I haven't wore it on stream in a couple months. But let's see if we can beckon Stands in the Fire. I feel like we can.
My friend's papa never came home from the war.
Right? I couldn't believe it when I saw it today.
What brings you to these lands?
Ah, yes. How is it going, Willie? I do remember that a while ago. Alright. Oh, I need to go back and get ad. Okay. Thank you so much. What did I want to do? There was something. It's very important. Oh, I need to get my... Do you think I can get to the 21st mall from here? Or do you think I gotta go to Stanrod or Hardwick? Probably Hardwick, right?
Our mission is dire.
Oh, we do need to keep an eye on our embers, too. We are 100 ember enchantments, I think, from getting our next jewelry piece for our 150 Guardian. Oh, we're still grinding out this. We're going to be grinding out Ancient Script. We're going to be grinding out LOTRO points because we need LOTRO points to spend to get our Mithril. We need 850 to get each. Unlock every 100 Mithril so we can unlock the fourth one for our Warden. Guardian's already done, so we're already done with that. Our Warden's next. And then we're going to finish it with the Brawler. Hey, Mama Panic, Mega Von. I hopped into your stream a little bit earlier. If you guys are not following Mama Panic, you absolutely should be. And, I mean, if you're not, then you're not part of the Cool Club. No peer pressure, but if you don't do it, you can't sit next to us at lunch. Things like that. So go over there and give Mama Panic a follow. You know I went in and talked to Veg for a bit. But then dinner happened. No, not a problem. Not a problem. I just go in there and lurk a little bit. Sometimes I stay in there a bit, lurk. It just depends. But I had to go to dinner. So. Welcome back. Yes, there we go. Mrs. O'Bowen has Mama Panic. If you're not following Mama Panic, it's not peer pressure, but if you don't do it, you're not cool.
Welcome, my friend.
Okay, so check this out. Because I'm going to be doing these spec lines, I am going to... Yeah, no, it's that for real. Don't ever feel sorry. Like, if you have to leave the chat or anything like that, never feel sorry. People have stuff to do. It does not bother me at all. Okay, so here's the thing. Mini damages. Okay, so this one is going to be my red line build. So I'm going to make this. I have a whole new strategy. Sax Tilligans. Yeah. Sax. I think it just went the 871. I think you are correct. I'm going to make this my red Ruin. No, let's just call it Red Rock. That seems funnier. This is my Smasher of Foes. So I think this is gonna, this is gonna be my yellow hammer. I'm gonna just make it easier on myself. And not have any witty names, but just what color they are. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. Sword of Chaos. That's going to be my red sword. There we are, yes. So if you guys don't know, we are 4 subs away from a Tater stream. We just did a Teletubby not last night. I'm not streaming on Sundays. On Saturday. A Care Bear stream is coming tomorrow because we just broke it overnight. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Which is going to be weird because I'm going to be playing New Age. Or New World. Red sword. I gotta remember what all these are. Pocket Rock. Pocket Rock is definitely my blue one. But I've really taken a shine to this new world, so I'm gonna be streaming that 2 times a week. It's fun. It's really fun. I like it a lot. It's more crafting and stuff. It's kind of cozier than you think it would be, so I like it. Blue Rock. That's the axe. So that's going to be my blue axe. Sextillions. Tilgens. Blue axe. This is going to be this one right here, right? Yeah, that's my yellow. The reason I'm doing this is, if you guys hadn't heard, I'm gonna be... Okay, so I come up with this brilliant idea, okay? Earlier this week, or late last week. Right, it'd be late last week. So for my yellow line, for my Guardian, Warden, Brawler, and Minstrel, they do not have a true yellow line. They're just a supplement, right? So I just made a yellow line that was just for fun, messing around. But then... I cannot remember what it was. I think it was when I was making my Yellow Line Guardian video. I thought, oh, that's cool. But what if I just go, like I pick blue line, because I got to go into a blue or red line in order to put all my points in the yellow line for those supplement classes that I just mentioned. So I thought, hey, what if I just go blue line, then I go all points in the yellow, anything that's left over, I just go into blue line. Make that a green line. And what if I just take a red line, go into that, put all my points in the yellow, and anything left over goes back in the red line and make an orange line. So there's going to be 4 classes that are going to have 4 lines instead of the normal 3. And it's going to be the Warden, Guardian, Brawler, and Minstrel. So that was my genius idea, and I accidentally, not accidentally, I made my green line Guardian, and I think it might be the best line I've ever made of Guardian. He's an absolute juggernaut. Because we're getting all the benefits of that yellow line, all the buffs and debuffs. It's sick. It's sick. So, I'm still doing Sword and Board. And then an orange line is pretty gross. So, yeah, I think I might have accidentally made an awesome line in Guardian just by messing around. Watch him get nerfed. This is one of my favorite outfits. I love this Guardian outfit. I think it's so cool. I love the mount. Anyway, I need to see if I can get to 21st Hall. I gotta go pick up one of them stones so that I can make these traceries I don't use into ancient script. Oh, war. I'm doing it. You don't even have to tell me 8. You don't have to tell me 87 times. There we go. Now this is my Luthien. Speaking of that, what is everybody's, not just Lord of the Rings, but Tolkien universe? What is everybody's Tolkien universe favorite character? It can be from Lord of the Rings. But if you've read The Silmarillion, any of that, The Lost Children, what is your favorite character? Mine is, I love Baron. Obviously. And, Benor, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, okay. Okay. Glorfindel is my second favorite. The book the book version of Boromir, that makes sense. The book version of Boromir he's a badass too. You guys didn't know that. Glorfindel is a great one. Obviously, I like the guys who come back. Apparently, very Jesus centric. Okay, right. I do love the fact that Tolkien just leaves some mysteries to never be solved.
What brings you to these lands?
I like that. You know what? One of my favorite lore is I love Numenor, right? But all we talk about is the downfall of Numenor. I wish we talked more about when Numenor was in its up and coming and when it was at its peak. You know. Tom Bombadil is next. I mean, obviously, Samwise, Frodo. But Glorfindel is probably my second favorite. I know in the book he had a bigger part. He was the one who actually pushed back the Nazguls with the water and stuff. At the last bridge. Okay, I did figure this out, though. Champions are juggernauts on mounted combat. They hit so hard. My mounted combat right now, I'm running a green steed, so a medium steed. Yeah. Wizard people. Yes. Yeah, Boromir. That's a great one, too. Okay, so we're going to do something a little different. I got to update this too. So if you guys didn't hear, if anybody was away, we did break our followers goal overnight. So tomorrow will be a Care Bear stream. All right. Was the music better, Mrs. O'Bowen, or you still need a little louder? Or am I just talking? Am I too excited? Because these lines, these greens and orange lines, I am so excited about. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I need to go to hard. You know what? Let's turn our quests in first. Now, I did complain earlier, and I do apologize. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just did the brawler. See if that works better. I just did the brawler not too long ago. I just got off the Bjorn. Oh, I did the brawler right before the Bjorn. I just did the Bjorn. I am a little stunned by how good some of the melee characters are in Modern Combat. I think the one who has the most, I think the best of all worlds is probably the Warden. The Warden is an awesome range and an amazing close combat. I don't know if they're my favorite yet, but like I said, I did decide to go more red skill with this. Oh my word, that's not. This song was written by Iron Minds Wants to Know. Oh, But yeah, I was surprised by how powerful the Bjorn was, and the champion is kind of in a whole nother league. They hit hard. But I did realize some of the stuff that I started doing, I really enjoy. I went with the medium mount because I liked the turnability of it. But because I'm melee, I decided to stay with heavy bridle. I don't regret that. And then traits, I just been going red, and then fixing all my green next, which is my top ones, and then going into blue for a little bit extra stoutness, you know. And it seems to be working pretty good for melee and for range. So, I like it. Obviously, if you're in like a range character like the Hunter or the Lore Master or the Minstrel, you can obviously go light bridle. Use all that mobility. Not a problem, War. Not a problem. You never have to say you're leaving or anything. I'm going to be talking, even if it's just to myself. So I decided to rename all my stuff to just simple colors. This character will not be getting a 4th line. I do need to grind a bit of LOTRO points to unlock my Warden's green and orange line. Oh, look how pretty it is. So I'm excited for these new lines. I'm super excited. The only problem is, I noticed with my red line or my orange line Guardian, is basically there's like 4 rotations in there, and I don't know if I'm gonna try to get rid of some of the abilities I don't need, and try to get her down to like 2 rotations. Because with those characters, I like to have like a single target rotation and then an area effect target. But with you know. One thing about the green line that I like so much is you're really opening up a lot of responses to not just shield, which is an amazing line, the shield line, but also the parry line is still very, very powerful with this this blue or this green line. But I'm doing green line the opposite. Normally people would go all blue and then go to yellow. I'm doing all yellow, and then whatever's left over, I'm switching into blue. So there's not so many abilities in the blue, but it's I don't know, it's fascinating. I like it a lot. I'm very like I want to play my green line a lot, and I want to see how far into the Delvings I can go. I know strict blue line. I've soloed a couple level 10 Delvings or tier 10 Delvings, so we'll see. Is this enough? We'll see how it breaks down. But I feel like he's a little more powerful than even a strict blue line. So I don't know. Could be wrong, but he does seem a little more survivable than even blue line. There's nothing in here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I could also just be a blowhard, and it might not be any of that. It just feels like it. This song is written. This one was actually made completely by Sidekick Union by Epic Games TV. And also, once we get 1,000 followers, 1,000 subs on YouTube, or if we ever get 50 subs, then a giveaway will be made. Some of these travels, I like to put my. I wonder if this takes me 20 minutes. I know Stangrad will take me to 21st Hall. I need to go to 21st Hall. I need to go pick up one of those disenchanters. I need to go pick that up with every class, honestly. Hey, a yellow name appeared. Megavon and Epic Games. We were just talking about the song you wrote. Let's see here.
Welcome, my friend.
Let's see if we can go to 21st Hall. And we are doing It Washed right now. We're going to be going down to Sturcroft after this. Then I'll be picking up Book 11. You need to pick up Book 11 because that's the only way you're going to get the West Rohan. But you need to start it. Got it. You would say that. Oh, regarding my music. Gotcha. Yeah, I need this right here. I gotta remember to go pick these up. I'm gonna start putting these in the corner so I know how to do it because I'm not gonna need this trace 3, but you know what I do want? Ancient Spirit. Let's see what we got. I do not want to spend this. Oh, this is the Angler. Have you seen the Angler stuff? I love it. It's very, That's not an Angler. That's a Silent Hunter. I will say the Silent Hunter looks like a cat. That would be cool on a brawler, though. You know? Ooh, Chair of the Able. Well, it's gonna have a cat in on it, doesn't it? Out of the Silent Hunter. Ooh, the English Steed. Able Ice Shore Fisher. What is it? Oh, it's a polar bear. Gotcha. Oh, a decorated goose. I don't really need anything, obviously. But I can make my enchanted boats into this. And then I don't know if I need anything. I wouldn't hate grabbing the Silent Hunter. Let's see what it looks like completely. I don't think it would look bad on the brawler, you know what I'm saying? What if I just do that instead of the mask? Okay, let's see what it would look like in yellow. I like yellow for him. If it changes it at all. Oh my word. Let's see again. I don't like yellow. If I kept it, I would keep it. Alright, let's get at it. Boom. Are we going to the far-fledged ones?
Must fight for dwarves.
Snowboard. We need to go to standard. No, standard. Yes. Oh wait. I wonder if I can go to snowboard and then go up there. I bet I can. So yeah. Oh, what? I can't remember what I was saying. That's it. I'm gonna be getting a lot of traceries. I won't be using all of them, so I'd rather turn them into Ancient Script because I do want Ancient Script. Because I have to. I'm gonna be getting new legendary items, so I need all the stuff because I'm gonna be making the green and orange lines. Mrs. O'Bowen, is the sound better? It's not over my voice, though. I always worry about it.
What business have you, Rotary?
We gotta go to Entworth. Why is it doing that? Why is it jumping from it? Entwade is actually in, it's the beginning of West Rohan. It's good, okay. Okay. I'm only drinking water, so I'm dragging a little bit. But I gotta get up early tomorrow, so I don't want to be messing it up. I'd like to get up a little earlier. I don't know, maybe breakfast? Maybe that would be a bad idea. I haven't been. Oh, I need to get rid of this. If I do this assist thing, I don't like these on. The ones where it says, like, assist a bunch of people, because it seems like it always draws you back. Sit down. Alright. So, obviously, I like to scroll back out. I like to use target lock, which is, I think, default at the X button.
Out in the hills where the rivers bend, there's a magic brew that'll make you grin. It's fiery and bold, the locals say. One sip, you dance all day. They pass it around in every jug. A swig of Poteen is a bear.
That's a killer.
For the faint, it's not for the meek, it's the fuel for the shuffle.
So, I am pulling with this if I want to. Horn Blast. Then I'm using Mounted Strike, Thundering Blow, and Swift Cut. These all build Fervor, except for the Horn Blast. But Disabling Strike is the one that's going to remove all of my Fervor. So the more Fervor there is, the harder it's going to hit. So it's kind of like an Execute and the Bjorns, and I think Captain or Brawler has, I think they both also have Execute ability. Another thing I have learned to do, especially in Melee, is if it seems like the mob is making serious cuts on me, I'm having a hard time getting an angle on them, I will slow down. Just to kind of match up with them. But I do like kind of swinging around and kind of pointing at them and jousting. Because while I'm doing that, it's starting to grow the fury a little bit. And the more fury you have, the harder you're going to hit by percentage. And how it goes is, what's on my mount right now is, if I let my Fury go all the way up, it's going to hit for 14.5% of whatever that ability is. Oh, he's healing. Because he's going into a spot. Yeah. We're going to stay close. Sometimes there's places you can't. Yeah. Warm to Wealth is one. So as long as he keeps running away. I want him to run in the right direction. It'll cancel it out. But it does. You might not get the whole. So as the Fury grows, or as the Fury goes up, you might not get all the benefits of it, like the 14.5. But also, all these have dots on it too. That's another reason to kind of wait for it. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna get down low. We're gonna go into a Dragons. This is a fun little. I like these little dungeons. The undead one is probably my favorite in this area. Oh, we need some ore. Oh, I have not put it in myself, but there is what is it? A potion, a vial of heroism for the. Sorry, I'm thinking at the same time. For the code for the week, I apologize. If you like heroism, if you're into that stuff, sometimes one of these is actually like in the mountains. So. The orb. See, like, how are you supposed to get to that? Is there a cave? It seems like there'd be a cave around it. Run with me. Alright, so we're not going to get that open, obviously. The branches are actually down south. She'd probably love to be with another person. She's like, this guy. Now we do get to kill dragons here. She cleaned our pool today, waiting for the pool to heat up again. We had like 3 days where we could be in the pool, then it got cold again, which is wild. So we're waiting. Hopefully tomorrow. All right, I got. Epic Games with the subtlety. Oh no, you know we want that. You know we want that good stuff. Oh, there's so many eggs. We're running. This is gonna do it. This is gonna give us. This is gonna give us our points. My God, those are so nice. If you guys aren't following War either, he was in here earlier. He's an absolute fantastic streamer. Fun, entertaining, you know, a proper Southern gentleman. Looks like a distant relative of Duck Dynasty. Yeah. You have that effect on people. Welcome back, everybody. Alright. While we're messing around here, we're gonna go bring up... We're gonna go bring up Epic's new song. It will be a little bit louder, but I will be quiet, which is, it's hard for me to do. I struggle. Oh, is that ESL? Some tiger ice cream. All right, here we go. Mrs. O'Bowen, this one's for you because he likes to creep on my wife.
Pack your heart, don't need a map.
His defense, he also
Chase the
gets
sun and never look back.
Oh, that. All right.
Mountains high, ocean deep. With you beside me, I don't need sleep.
Yeah.
Every road a mystery, but you're the one who's guiding me. Wherever we land, it's home if you're near. Let's disappear. So run with me, wild and free, past the stars and into dreams. Hold my hand, don't let it go. We'll write a story no one knows. Love's the map and we're the key, just you and me.
Now that you say so, I mean, I think it's cute. That's I love Rose.
No 9 to 5. We're chasing moments that make us feel alive. Laughing through
Okay, so what is this?
the rain, dancing even when there's pain. The world's too wide to stay in place. Let's leave a trail, not just a trace. Every heartbeat setting pace. Let's run this race. So run with me, wild and free.
I messed up my keys.
Stars and into dreams. Hold my
No. It's a nice,
story, no one
it's a nice feel in between them.
we're the key, just you and me. Come run me. We'll climb, we'll fall, but we'll never regret. The night's
Nice in between them.
no safety.
You can hear the voice still goes a little hard, but for the most part, it's a little more higher. I wouldn't say falsetto.
Wild and free, past the stars and into dreams.
That line I like.
Not safe, but it's worth the leap. Let's wake
Hey,
up
goal,
from
Mega Vonnet.
sleep. Love's the map and we're the key.
Yeah, this is
just you
Epic
and
Games
me.
TV's.
Come run with me.
There we go. Do you want me to play the other one too, Epic? I don't think I played that one. Alright. Absolutely. What are you up to? Just something. Love just ain't enough. Actually, did we listen? No, we didn't listen to that. Oh, breakup song. Yeah, we didn't listen to this. Little gaming, I love it. I love it. Listen, I got Sunday off, so I got to actually spend some time in some works. I love.
We started out with stars in our eyes,
Oh, is this the Dear John?
dreams in our hearts,
Ooh.
no fear of goodbye.
Mega Von and Sergeant Major Fish. How's it going? You guys are not following Sergeant Major Fish. You're missing out on a fantastic streamer. Him and Epic got me into New World, which I will be streaming tomorrow.
Tonight, I gave you my soul,
Nope, I haven't heard this one.
gave me your trust.
But I'll be quiet.
But sometimes forever just turns into dust. Love just ain't enough when the world pulls us apart. When words go unheard
We don't
and
want to go down.
silence breaks the heart.
But we do want to collect
Wish
the
it
next.
was simple, wish holding on was tough, but I've learned the hardest way. Love just ain't enough.
Oh, dude, I love it. It's so fun.
Danced around the things we wouldn't say. Kept painting over cracks with shades of gray. I still feel your touch.
Mrs. O'Bowen helped me get there.
Still miss your smile, but we've been strangers now for a long, long while.
Plus, this is a lot louder.
Built a house with no foundation.
When he sends them to my DMs, I just let him be as high as.
Living in hope, dying in hesitation. Love just ain't enough when the fire starts to fade.
Epic's all like, I'm always doing hard music. He does these ballads.
And promises betrayed. I want it forever. I gave you all my trust, but the cruel truth remains. Love just ain't enough.
Okay. Oh, you talking like rock ballads?
Sometimes love is loud, and sometimes it's quiet, and sometimes it ends in the sound of a riot. We gave it our all,
Hey, Dragon.
but still came undone. Two broken hearts walking away from one. Love just ain't
Yeah?
enough.
To me, it's still a ballad, yeah.
All we ever had. You can't fix the
It's about the
future when the
notes and what ballad or what melody it's in, right?
no matter the memories, no matter how rough, I walk away knowing love just ain't enough.
Yeah. Alright. Where have I not been yet? There we go. There's beautiful music by Epic Games TV. Also a fantastic Minecraft player, usually modded, his own mods. So please go over there, give him a sub on YouTube. What are we now? Are we 9? I think we're 9 followers away. If you guys didn't know, which I've already announced, tomorrow will be a Care Bear stream. We did get followers goal overnight. Oh, it's hard on the server. Okay, so the one you're playing now is yours. Is this the fantasy one? I need to see one. Whew. We're not in Wilder Moor yet. We're still in Eastern Moor. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's rough. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, did you see Dune is gonna have rentable servers? Yeah. I just saw it today. I have no idea. I just saw an article on it. I did not read it. I don't know what their plan is with it. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to try the new... And maybe I'll try new games on like a Sunday or something. Like if I have time, I don't want to do... But, the new, Game of Thrones. I think it's an MMORPG. But, I think Bane was playing it, and that looked kind of interesting. Did I miss all the places? Okay, I want to make sure I get all the nests. Because I need... That looked like a little heart. I need the LOTRO points. There we go. This is going to be the end one. Yep. I should have known I missed the third one. And I'm going to memorize this. This is... I don't know why I'm going to memorize it, because this is going to be the second from the last time I'm in it. I still have my Mariner and my Brawler. No, my Burglar, to get through here, and then I'm going to be on my 150 Guardian for a bit. Got to see how hard I can test this blue line. I'm jumping off that window right there, you see it? Right here, we're going to jump off of it, ready? Whee! Why I did a spin move? I don't know. I didn't do it in the air, though, I will tell you. And I think we beat 850 subs on YouTube? Yeah. So we're bearing down on 90 or 900, which I'm pretty excited about. Is this a D? Hey. It is a D. That's crazy, because I don't know if there's enough in here. Because am I in advance now? Let's see. Is it worth just killing him, you think? Should I just do it and end it? Beasts. Dragon kind. See, I'm in advanced. I think I have the 850 I need. I do not. Oh, that one didn't give me 5. Oh, I think because I broke the dragon already. Where was I at when I broke that? I don't remember killing a bunch of dragons. And East Rohan. But I must have. Oh, it was, what is it, east of Hardwick. They have a bunch of dragons there in that, water. Okay, that's probably going to be the best base to grind this, though. But I want to kind of stay on level. Should I stay here and grind this out, or should I leave? I mean, I'm going to stay here and grind it out. So I'm going to be killing dragons for a bit. So small talk is welcome. Oh, Bowenbot! I haven't even seen you in a minute. Welcome back in. This is my AI. He's been my AI since before AI. And he's trying to murder me. And take my place. I think he's doing it. I think he wants to try to steal Mrs. OBowen. So I may be in one of those murder mystery shows. And just know this, if I am in one of the murder mystery shows, OBowen did it. That's a fact. Oh, a Brigand Slayer. I didn't even think about Brigand Slayers. We're in advance now. It's going to be 200, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Now that's going to give me what I need. Yes. 850. All right, we're going to have one LOTRO point. Should we go do it now? We should go do it. Do these count? The answer is yes. We actually already killed everybody. There's a Discord. We're 4 subs away from a tater stream. Like I said, there's no need to hit the followers goal now, unless you want to see. If you hit the followers goal tonight, we will do 2 Care Bear streams in a row, which will be all for New World. I feel like the other New World streamers are going to make fun of me. I'm just kidding. Obviously, if I were worried about being made fun of, I wouldn't dress up like a nerd. I hit hard. That was a 6K crit. There we go. And we still have 500 bits to go. This song was made by Glamdring. Do you think Irwin? Do you think she may have made a bad stew? But do you think she made good taters? Because I'd still date her if she made good taters. I just wouldn't ask for stew. Why does it look like there's something there, but there's not? This is dead end. That's a dead end. Mrs. OBowen, you forgot to put Tuesdays and Wednesdays I do New World. Oh, I see. You didn't say what the streams are. You just had the schedule. Oh, you're very clever. I should have known. You're a Virgo. You wouldn't mess that up. You've already overthought that. So I want to check out the new yeah, I figured. That makes sense. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, it's you. It's totally you coded. once I saw what you did. No, it's clever. I'm not mad. I'm not. It's clever. That's good too, because maybe some of the other ones I'm testing. I'm thinking about doing the Lord of the Rings. Test that out. Now I do have some new world music coming. I haven't had one for that, so. What is it? Kingdom's Road? Is that what it's called? The Game of Thrones. I'm mildly interested in it. Like I said, I saw Bane playing it. Talked to him a bit about it. It looks like I'm gonna quit the Dragons because I'm not. It's like, okay. I was just saying, okay. I thought I cared, but I realized I don't care. All right, let's get on our mounts here. This is how we likes to travel. Now I still have the stupid goat I hate. I did find out I can use an ability, the Rose, and I can make my mount slow again. So plus I can bleed them out. There's 2 deeds. I think I have some. Let's see how hard we can hit. Ready? Ooh, we get them half, almost over half. I bet if I got a couple more fervor on that, I could really drop them. A fervor is above my sword there, down at the bottom, right by the left of my first bar. My first ability bar. That's their kind of thing, and it's fervor. So what you're doing is basically with what you've probably seen in other MMOs or other games you played. You're building up your fervor, and then you're going to use abilities to consume fervor. But you can only unlock certain abilities at certain fervor counts. So that's their mechanic. It's not as unique as like the Brawler, things like that. Even the Bjorn. The thing that I think that makes the Bjorn special is their the Wrath. That it's not powers being used; it's Wrath. I think that even makes some great tanks too. Because as I tank with my Guardian, I run into that issue sometimes where they drain too much. You have to get those. You have to get those corruptions off, or you got to make sure you interrupt at the right time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to kill this one with Fervor, right? Because I want to see how much I can do with the destabilizing attack. Let's see how much damage we can do. There we go. Oh, I want top Fury too. Oh, it was one hit. That was a one hit. I think I had my Fervor up to 3 because it kind of goes away when you're out of combat. But I had my Fury all the way up. Okay, one hit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This champion he's a little meat grinder on wheels. Actually, meat grinder on legs. I apologize. Okay, now we're going to go to my next favorite. I love this little dungeon. It's so compact. It's 3 layers deep. Oh, and Broadacre. I haven't seen Morv in forever. That's who this mount's named after. Alright. We gotta get rid of that. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be a good one because we're gonna be able to do our area effects on it. Alright. There's some branches. You know what I have learned? The Guardian cannot fight or cannot shoot the bow on the move anymore. I don't know if everybody's noticed that, if they did that on purpose. I guess, or maybe I mixed the patch notes. I try to read through the patch notes on stream when they have patch notes. So, just a bit strange. Oh, Kerbin or salamanders. Is there salamanders here? I don't think I've seen a salamander here. Huh. I'm missing one somewhere. Branches. No, I'm not. Don't listen to me. Hopefully you're not listening to me. What's this? Punctured shield. Why does it look like a tooth? Oh. We're gonna sell this stuff. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Let's see where we're standing. On our tracker. Oh! Oh, it's on board. I don't need this. Anybody want this? It's bound to be. Alright, we have shared storage. We're gonna put that in. This, we're just gonna sell. Oh. Actually, that gives me ancient script. Get out of here. Oh, it's the actual item. Gotcha. Dang, I was like, that's sweet. I'm gonna go get those recipes. But it's actually the item itself. Oh, I killed them both. West End. Okay, we're gonna find the ancient. So Shift, yeah, Shift L will bring up your deed log. Is that this one? No, that's works. Half orcs trick. What do you think? Ancient Evil? Yeah, I bet that's what this is. We're about to find out. Can you believe I missed the chest? I can't. Let's see if this does it. They look like Ancient Evil. It's definitely Ancient Evil. Oh, here's the chambers. We'll put this on here too, so we know how many chambers we're missing. I don't know why I should start off with a bow, but whatever. Okay, this goes down. This is the second level. We're killing these two because we want the deed. Which reminds me, at the end I need to go and do my deed. Welcome back, everybody. Now, in order to access, so if I do this ability, which is called Great Cleave, all my area effect costs 1 pip less, but also it increases my area effect attacks by 25%. But it requires at least 5. So what I like to do is use Battle Frenzy to start that bad boy up. You know what I'm saying? That one I need to make sure I do that. Put that there we go. That's perfect. You know what that is? That's perfect. Oh, he blocked it. That guy right there. That's Skinny Mini with his saggy skin. Hey! Play! Thank you so much. Is that Odin? Odin! Death to the Skinny Mini. Mega Vonin, thank you so much. With that, if you guys weren't in here earlier, that's another follower. We just hit the followers sub, or the followers goal of 870 overnight. So very cool. So tomorrow will be a Care Bear stream. If you guys are not following Lay, you absolutely should be. He is a fantastic, very knowledgeable, will play like he's not knowledgeable, but a very smart player, not just in LOTRO, but in all the MMOs he plays. I'm not going to say, you know, it's not peer pressure, but if you don't follow Lay, you're not cool. That's just facts. He taught me the love of mounted combat. That is true, yeah. Megavon and Odins. Is more than willing to take the time if you have questions. Just don't fight him over mounted combat. See? He's not... Well, I didn't know he was... Odin's, I didn't know he was cheating on me. Now I don't feel special. I'm just kidding. He always takes the time. He is a fantastic... But I'm going to show you the same thing here. We're going to do this, then we're going to do Great Cleave. We're going to do a Brace Yourself. There we go. And his streams are good. He's been doing a lot more streams lately. But tomorrow my Care Bear stream will be unfortunately on New World. I'm just kind of learning it. I just got the level 20, 22, something like that. I love the crafting in the game. I like the cozier parts of the game. Now this is my Wiener Eating Contest song. Not only do I love taters, but apparently I also love wieners. I love the crafting. I love the mechanic where you can kind of like improve your crafting, your experience earned in an area by doing the boards and stuff. It's so neat. There's so much going on. I love it. The crafting is easy and accessible, but it is more complex than it looks. But yeah, I love it. The fighting is okay for me, but I love gathering the stuff. I'm gonna level up all the stuff. I do like some of the weapons. I like the blunderbuss. I think that's a neat weapon. Sword and board, obviously, is complete. I just started with health staff. Those are cool. This game is so interesting too. I may actually get into PvP again, which I haven't gotten into in years since WoW. But I do love the way it's set up. I love the fact that there's alliances. Oh, see, I haven't done the flail yet. I haven't done flail yet. Is it good? As a sword and border, it was obviously like I wanted to get it right away. But I wanted to see if I liked it before I bought any of the DLCs, which I think the flailing sword is in the DLC, if I'm not wrong. Which I am regularly. The great sword I played with a little bit. I think my mistake was I did blue or the tank line thing, and I think I probably should have went damage. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I looked at it obviously as a tank by nature. I was like, sword, let's do this. I think the thing I like about the blunderbuss is I did the line where you can pull things near you or pull to them with the blunderbuss. I like that. But I have been honestly doing a lot of life staff with my sword and board. So we'll see. But yeah, I like it a lot. I love the crafting stuff. That's like my favorite part of the game. I love how the towns can be taken by for solo leveling. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I try to tank everything I can, which seems to be pretty viable in Great Sword. Obviously, more of an off tank. I love that companies can take over towns and villages, and then they get the taxes. It's just there's a lot of neat PvP elements to it that I don't usually get drawn into. One of the ones I did love growing up was Dark Ages of Camelot. I don't know if you guys played that, but their PvP with the Holy Grail was absolutely fantastic and fun. Yes. Yeah, it's very clean looking game too. I love that. I play it on controller. Just because that kind of combat, like that ESO, I like on controller better. Oh yeah, this was years ago. The PvP is fantastic. It's fantastic. I love that there's benefits to the PvP in New World. I like that a lot. So I'm very interested in it. I would obviously love to stay in PvE, but the PvP is so interesting. I think I'll probably try it for sure and see where it lands. You know? But yeah, I absolutely love it. So I'll be playing that on Wednesdays, or Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I am thinking about maybe giving Game of Thrones The King's Road. If it's on GeForce, I might give that a whirl. Has anybody played it? I watched Bane play it. It looked very good. Okay, we got the 12th, 9th, 10th, and 11th chambers. I do need to go unlock my Warden's 4th class trait. I'm playing Yellow Line champion right now. It is not my favorite line, but I'm starting to get the groove of Yellow Line. I think I just didn't understand it, which is pretty common for me. Oh yeah, that takes me up. So, the ones that have supplement lines in here, which would be the Guardian, or Brawler, and Ventricule, I'm going to make 4 lines for each one of those, which will be blue, red, green, and orange. So I have to go grind out some LOTRO points to grind out Mithril, and I got to grind out Ancient Script, obviously. But you know me, like, why a lot of the DPS lines aren't my favorite is I do not like taking damage at all. It makes me very upset. But I said too, with the green line Guardian, I think I might have accidentally figured something special out. We'll see how it goes, but maybe. There's the 10th. Okay, now we have 9th and 11th. So 9th must be on the other side. But I'm starting to enjoy the yellow more and more I play it. But I remember me complaining about Red Line Ward too. Not complaining, but just like I didn't. I was like, I don't do enough damage. And until I actually sat down and broke the whole thing down, then I got really good with Red Line. But obviously Blue Line's still my favorite because tank. You know, cause tank. So I think we're 8 followers away from another Care Bear stream. We are 4 subs away from a Tater stream. And 500 get bits away from another Teletubby stream. But we just did a Teletubby stream yesterday. Ah, I love it. That's great minds think alike. Oh, it actually started in EverQuest. It was just easier to get groups as tanking. So it was just my ADHD that made me tank. And in WoW, once they started doing the dungeons where you could get in, then it was sold. That was it. That's funny. Hey, Zen. Megavon, and thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, it made it a lot easier. So you Paladin, I was a Protection Warrior, but just like in LOTRO, I play all the classes and I play all the lines because I think I get bored easily. No, I actually just love it because if I'm in groups and stuff, I know what other classes can do. So, just like in LOTRO here, I play all of the classes. As you can see the link on YouTube there, I'll put it up here. I actually do a lot of rotation videos. So, kind of explain how the classes work, to break down. I timestamp them all so that you can just miss all the boring parts. I talk about the class traits, the racial traits, the LIs I use, the virtues and why. Alright, let's do it. Ready? Hope I killed everybody on accident. Oops. I was gonna try to heal myself. Yeah, if you get confused in there, you can just go to the playlist and I have it done by classes. I'm still a little too new to New World to know what I'm going to do with that one, but I think it's probably just going to be, you know, what you do with it. Okay, what's this ninth one? Is it back here? Could be back here. So I don't know yet. I think it's just gonna be like tutorials and guides. I just... The ninth one's definitely the top. Huh. At a Care Bear stream, I dress up like a Care Bear. I have a hat, shirt. And then I have custom music and we just party. And this week is going to be my last Yellow Line build. But just for these 4 classes: Guardian, Minstrel, Brawler, and Warden. Because they have supplement yellow lines, I'm now going to make 2 lines out of there, which are going to consist of a green line and an orange line. Okay, where is this? Why can I not see it? Is the 9th up top? There we go. Blue line is my favorite Guardian line, or Champion line, though. Okay, so I guess I'll go over what my favorite classes are. My favorite class of all is Guardian Blue Line. I love Guardian Blue Line. Followed by Warden Blue Line. I think that's an unkillable tank. Followed after that is Brawler Blue Line, which just edges out Bjorn Blue Line because I like the Brawler's innate strengths. That's it. But the Bjorn is an absolute unkillable. Absolutely, Odin. It is a pleasure to meet you. Love your name. Odin's on Udons. And thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I suspect you came on with Lay. Thank you so much for follow. And yeah, hopefully get to talk to you again. But until the next time I see you, may you continue your adventures with the Heart of a Hobbit. Thank you so much for coming in. And don't work too hard. Did I go down here? Yes. Okay, there. Ugh. Oh my word, dude. The LOTRO community is the best community. I stand by it. I lurked forever in the streams, and then eventually just, you know what, I want to be part of this community. So, I totally get it. I totally understand it. Not that I'm notorious for pushing people into streaming, but I kind of know. Hey, thank you so much. Kerfany? Is this the 9th one? No. It is, we did it. We did the 9th champion. Megavonen, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, we might accidentally get... we broke a follow and goal last night. We might get one tonight. And then I'll have to do 2. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Otis. Thank you so much for the follow. We are 6 away from a Care Bear stream. If you guys are curious about the Care Bear streams, come back tomorrow. I'll be playing New World. And I'll be doing a Care Bear stream then, which, like I said, I wear Care Bear hats. I have a Care Bear shirt, and we play custom Care Bear music. And we likes to party. Where we headed? You know what? Let's kill these guys, because we are on a deed. We're on a deed hunt, okay? Because somebody came up with an idea. And now I have to follow through. Well, welcome in. I'm Poteen OBowen. I love rotations and playing the classes and all the skills. I also do rotation and videos on YouTube with timestamps, so you don't have to listen to the boring parts. What's cooldown? 5 minutes. 3 minutes. That's not bad. It's not great. Hey, Megavon and casuals. I love it. I like to think of myself as a filthy casual. Megavonin, how's it going? We're messing around here. We're gonna go around once and kill everything, but then we can't stay in here much longer. I also have to go open up a class tree. It's the Warden. My Warden will be next. So I do level up my characters in increments of 10. Except for I do have a 150 Guardian. He got away from me. But everybody else is right now leveling up to 90. The only classes I haven't got to 90 yet is this champion, a Mariner, who is at 80, and a Burglar, who's at 80. But everybody else is 90 or higher. I'm a born tank. But I do play, every 10 levels I play a different class trait. Just so that, you know, I don't get bored. So this one is going to be yellow line until I get to 90, and then it'll be either blue or red after that for the next 10 levels. There we go. So that's a good one for the area effect. So these are my area effect abilities up here that obviously cost fervor. This is my fervor builds. So when I go into that one, I like to throw a little Champion's Challenge on the biggest one. Then use Battle Frenzy, because that's going to give me a ton of fervor. Then I use Great Cleave, which is going to give me a 25% area effect damage increase. And then I just start going through the rotations down. I did throw Fight on me in the beginning, just because Yellow Line is not as tanky as I normally do. And if you didn't know this about me, I hate losing health. I don't mean to be like that, but it is. This is the way I'm built. So that's why I have a tendency. My favorite specs are always tank. I even solo tank, even though it's slower, it just feels right. Hey! What are you doing over here, bro? I need a wood chest. But on my YouTube videos, too, if you like whatever class you want to look up, just go to the playlist, find the class you want, and then just go look at the videos. The newer ones, are obviously a little more in depth. They go a little more into class virtues, racials, the LIs I use. So those are better ones. Obviously, everybody starts somewhere, and I started at the bottom. So my stuff, hopefully my content's gotten better. My thumbnails suck though, so I do have that going for me. I learn everything as I go, and that can be a struggle. And I don't take very much serious, so... To a lot of people, that is not... We're out of here. This is that's one of my favorites, too. Well, almost there, though. Like, should I go back? Oh, I gotta defeat him, so obviously I should go back in and just do it again. That'd be great. Oh, a corpse. We gotta check the corpse. It could have the ring in it. Does it? Didn't have the ring. This thing would... This story would be a lot easier if it had the ring. We'll just give it to him, and, you know? I'm gonna give it to Sauron. No, I can't. Who would do that? What kind of maniac would make a joke like that? I don't think these have a deed. I thought maybe they might have a deed on them, but they don't. And I don't kill a lot of things that don't have deeds, because I'm lazy. So, yeah, right now, I'm going to be doing more deeds than I normally do, just because I'm trying to grind out LOTRO points. I need 850 to buy 100 Mithril to unlock. I have 3 more Clash traits to unlock. The next one I'm going to do is the Warden. I already did the Guardian. I already did the Warden. The other ones I haven't done the Warden. I'm going to tonight. After that, it will be the Brawler. Minstrel. It'll be the Minstrel. So Warden, Minstrel, then Brawler. Come on. Don't let me hit you in the face. Nobody cares. I'm out of here. I could get on my mount, but I don't feel like it. Get over here. Get cornered in this corner here. Let me just beat you up. Whatever. My mounted combat, if you guys want to... Okay, nah. Let's make a complete circle. Oh, there's a piece of wood there. It looks like you can go back there. It's a piece of wood. We're gonna try to get this deed done. Plus, I gotta go kill the main guy anyway, so it doesn't hurt me that I messed that up. But I don't like to think that I messed it up. Who needs that kind of negativity in their life? Not me. A champion is a great DPS class. Obviously, I like Blue Line for the tankish ability of it. I just got done with some New Age music or New World music, so I'm excited to try those out tomorrow. This week, so every Friday I try to release a rotation video. This week I did a yellow line Guardian, which is not a real line. It is a made up line. Because there isn't a true... Guardian doesn't have a true yellow line. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. Now yellow line just supplements red and blue. It only costs 1 point to put a point into. But I flipped it on its head. I go into blue line. Then I put all my points into yellow. And then whatever's left over will go into my blue line. And I do the same thing with red. So I take the ones that have supplement lines and I create 2 more lines out of them, which I call green and orange lines. I've already done it with the Guardian. It is absolutely fantastic. The orange seems like it's going to be interesting. There's a lot more buttons than I wanted. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet. I feel like there's too many buttons for red. So you know, I don't know if I need the area effect for it. So I might try to drop those abilities. We'll see what comes in. I'll show you. I do love the green line though. The green line in Guardian it's sick. Absolutely amazing. Alright. Dead. Yellow line, if you guys don't know, so yellow line is mostly another. Welcome back. In most of the other classes, yellow line is a real line. Yellow line in champion is what is called the area effect, or you know, it's kind of good for trash mobs. Red line is single target DPS, and blue line is, I would say, an off tank is probably the best way to describe it, especially in in-game. You're probably not going to do main tanking with them. I probably will try to do main tanking with them because I do what I want. No. Because I like to try to figure that stuff out. I think with the green line, I'm going to test it a little more, green line Guardian, but I think I'm going to be able to tank. And what I mean is solo, by itself, a tier 12 Delving. Just in regular blue line, I can do tier 10s. It does take a while, but I think I'm going to be able to do tier 12 with it. I do have a lot of the teal armor. I have all the teal armor. I have some of the teal. Hey, thank you so much, Mrs. OBowen, as always. I will obviously be heading out here relatively soon. I'm going to finish this. Thank you so much for modding and being a wonderful wife and a mother. See, I knew I was going to kill a lot of stuff here. I said it. That's why I sold before I came down. But I do got to get up kind of early, so I probably won't be. Sometimes on the weekends, or if I don't have to get up early, I'll dilly-dally around a little bit on. I'm a bit of a dilly-dallyer. I will do that during the streams. You know, stay a little bit longer than 11:30ish, midnight. But not tonight. But tomorrow we'll be playing New World, which I really, really enjoy. I do want to try the new Game of Thrones. I think it's on GeForce now. All but LOTRO. I do try to play on a cloud, because I don't really like downloading games. I do not mind downloading LOTRO, though. It's my favorite MMO. Uh-oh. It's my theme song. Did I have this on? No. I'm trying to get everybody to 20, so let's do that. Oh, it's because I haven't put anything into this. We need to put these up. Let's put these to... We're gonna try to get everything to 20. Hey! What's this? This is an enhancement, so you just take your LIs, you press shift, left click twice, it'll open it up, and then you can level up your LI abilities by dropping it. And that's what the enhancements do. They come in 3 different colors: orange, blue, and purple. I guess blue, it's really teal. Follow me, nerds. We did it. And we got our deeds done too. This was a good run. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna come out, we're gonna turn, and we're gonna go down. This way. I can get all the way up top of this. I could get up bottom too, but I wanted to kind of grind the deed, because I want to get that as much as I can get LOTRO points, the faster I can get my stuff done, which I should get it by the time I get the minstrel, but we'll see. Because I still got a mariner, a burglar. I'm gonna do some, after that, I'm gonna do some 150 delvings. So I should be in a pretty good way by the time I get to my minstrel. Because not only that, I'll have a lore master, a warden, and this is all before I get to my minstrel. Hunter, Ruin Keeper. Because it goes by the alphabetical order of the characters' names. Alright, so mounted combat, if you guys have never done it, it's pretty cool. You start to get it around 75. Every class has a unique mounted and stuff. I go more damage line because I just like that better. I was playing around with the blue and yellows, but because there isn't a lot of group content, for me personally, it's just better to go for the damage line. So I even do them in my tank lines. So I'll show you here. Shift M will open it up. This is going to be a medium build. Why I want the medium horse instead of the heavy or light. Light doesn't give me enough AC or enough way to absorb damage. Green has medium, but it also lets you turn a little better, so that's nice. The turn radius is pretty important to me. And then I went with the heavy bridle. The turn radius is a little less, but it gives you all that bonus stuff, bonus endurance and stamina, in combat regen. So this one's really for more melee classes. And then I go red. Once I max out the red side, then I go up green here and I max this out. And then I decide what I want to do there. It's almost always blue. So how it works is you're going to run around. Like I said, they run by themselves. Once you max it up, you're going to see my bottom there is... that's my steed or my war steed. I call it mounted, but I don't really call it steed, even though technically I think that's what it's called, is a war steed. Then I just do the abilities that seem to make sense. I try to aim at the bottom or the last, so like my 4 or 5 will be whatever. I try to do an execute there. The only thing I do change differently is if I am a range, so in a Lore Master, Minstrel, Hunter, Ruin Keeper, those are all melee or all range attacks. Instead of doing heavy bridle, I do light bridle, and instead of medium steed, I do a light steed. So everything's much more agile. You do a lot more damage, but you can't sustain damage, which is fine because you're range. I have not done a video on mounted combats. I probably should. I probably should just have a mounted combat and then what I do when I've maxed everything out. But it's not a big element of the game, but it is a unique mechanic that really isn't done in other games, and I think that's very cool and fun. And it's done pretty well. So the one thing I do when I fight it on steeds, I scroll my mouse or my view out as far as I want, and then I scroll it out a little bit more. And then I do use target lock, which isn't normally something I do when I'm fighting, but I do it on mounted combat, because being able to see the target the whole time, although weird in the beginning, does pan out. And let's discover the source. And if you do know, if you watch Lariana, that's who taught me how to do mounted combat. So if you're familiar with him, you're going to be familiar with mounted combat. The only thing I don't do that most other mounted combats is I do not use my mouse. I don't like looking with my mouse. I don't really like using my mouse all that much at all. Oh, here's the salamanders they're talking about. Okay. Rotten Marsh. Whoops. I did this in the wrong order because I'm good at thinking. Oh, we got some flames. I love Ancient Script. That's how I make my LIs and stuff more powerful. So I'm a huge fan of Ancient Scripts. I, in fact, love to do that after 100, for sure. And you just press Shift-I to bring up your Legendary Item Track reward. There we go. Let's just take this. There's one. Alright, so you see, here's the other one. So, oh, he knocked me off my mount. I'm gonna get back on this. Oh. Isn't, sorry, I didn't mean to get so excited there. Isn't PvP only in the flying in, Star Wars? Is that right? Arena. Okay, so there is an arena too. Okay. I did not know that. Puttball. Is it like 3-on-3, like most arenas are in PvP or most MMOs? Gotcha. I know the UFL just finished up their season. 8 versus broken. Bane, Megavonin! We were just talking. I was just talking about how I watched you play Game of Thrones. Is it King's Road? And how I'm very interested in it now. If you guys don't know Bane, absolutely wonderful streamer. More of a variety streamer. But, yeah, I was gonna see what's in GeForce now. Neek, Megavonin, how's it going? If you guys are not following Bane, it's not peer pressure, but if you don't follow Bane, you're not cool. Neek, it's always nice to see you. How are you doing? I didn't even leave this place. If you guys didn't know, overnight we hit our followers goal. So we will be doing playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Is it the game? Is there a game, like a video game of it? I thought there was like a Game Boy version or something. I've never learned Yu-Gi-Oh. I did learn like the real way how to play Pokemon years ago. There it is. King's Road. Yeah, I might look into it. Hopefully it's on GeForce. Oh, you played both. So you know the rules. That's very cool. Yeah, I think when Pokemon Go came out, I learned the real card games, which it's pretty fun. I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it very similar to Pokemon or no? Or do you not know? I guess I should ask that. Gotcha. Yeah, the GeForce Now is the cloud, so I just want to see if it's in GeForce for cloud. Alright, let's get here. It's harder than both? Oh, okay. I played a little Magic the Gathering. I suck at collectible card games. I do love board games. What are they called? Oh, deck builders. I do love deck builders. Mystic Veil was one of them. What's the famous one I play all the time? He does. That's true. That's true. Bane also opens them up. Okay. Grinding that deed out was awesome. Let's see what we got here. We got 8. I know we got 850, but how much more? 856. Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering did do a Lord of the Rings, didn't they? Lord of the Rings has their own. Is it Living Card Game? I believe it's called.
What business have you with the road you're in?
But I played a little bit of Magic the Gathering, and I played Pokemon. I've never played Digimon. But I have a ton of board games, probably more than this shit. I do have Magic the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalker. The Planeswalkers, I apologize. That's a pretty good one. I haven't played board games. Me and the kids, we still play a couple of stuff. Digimon died so fast. Digimon, I remember the cartoon. I probably remember that more than the game itself. But being in the board game industry, I do know the guy who brought Pokemon over. His name's Mike Selinker. He's a cool dude.
What business have you with the Rotary? Will you aid the horse lords?
240 out of 1. Alright, what do we got? Craft spears. Okay, not sure where I do that at, but we'll find out. Did I finish this? Oh, boy. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I need to go back here to the forge. That makes sense. So what makes, what was it now? Not Digimon. What's the other one? Yu-Gi-Oh! What makes Yu-Gi-Oh! What is kind of, I don't know. Never mind. It's probably a little too complicated to type over chat, so never mind. I thought about it. I was like, that's just it's more complicated than like Pokemon and stuff. Pokemon's relatively simple, but I like to do board games and stuff to help the kids like read and do you know, a little fluid intelligence. And numbers and stuff, so it's nice. Okay. So like that part, like kind of like how Magic the Gathering has like, you know, land decks and stuff like that.
An honorable victory.
Kind of. I mean, I know not the same, but like that. I need to deliver one more spear. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I learned it a while back, and the kids still every once in a while want to play. Even though we all have, like, crappy decks.
Will you aid the horse lords? Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
Okay, fast pace. That seems interesting and fun. We did get to 81, and we got pretty close there. Yeah, I'm gonna see if that Game of Thrones is on GeForce now. Because I think I'm gonna try the Doom. But you got me interested in that for sure.
What business have you with the realm you're in?
Alright, let's just finish this up. Oh, let's finish this game. I'm not going to do that one tonight. I'll probably do it... Well, I'll be back Thursday, for sure. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I'll be playing... Ooh, 4. I like that. Okay, so let's finish this off. What do we got now? Power? Endurance. Let's do endurance. So, like I said, I like to do red, max it out, and then finish off my green lines up top there. I'll have to look it up. I didn't know there was so much nuances to it. Oh, not okay. So, next thing we do, we're going to go buy our Warden line. Now, if you guys weren't in here earlier, I have a whole genius idea. Okay? And my genius idea is with the Warden, the Guardian, the Brawler, and the Minstrel, because they do not have a true yellow line. I'm not going to make yellow lines with them. What I'm going to do, because you have to go into either a blue or red line with them in order to access the yellow line, I am going to go into blue line, put all my points in the yellow, then whatever's left over goes all in the blue line. It can't be crossed over the red, or it has to stay in the blue. And then I'm going to do that with another line, except for do red, and do the exact same thing, go all yellow, then can only use red line. So I'm going to make an orange and green line builds, which I've already done with my Guardian. My Guardian now has a true orange line and a true green line, and the green line is absolutely nasty. It might be my favorite line yet of all of LOTRO. I'm going to test it a little more, but I am very enthralled with my green line. So what my goal was here is, obviously I have yellow. I have not maxed out, but I am in reckless. Okay? So this is going to be my orange line. Okay? So now I have a red line, I have a blue line. I'm just going to rename that blue line. I'm obviously going to put some more stuff in here. What is this? See, that's a fist gambit. I don't really do fist gambits here, but we'll see. Perceived threat, that's not good. Never surrender. I'll put that one in there. What do we got? One line. One more swig, you'll lose control and wake up hugging a sheep in a hole. Yeah, see, light damage is there. Finesse rating. See, I'm not going to use this yet, but I'm trying to see if I can do see, this is obviously going to be thrown. So my yellow line is going to be, or my orange line is going to be red and yellow. But I'm going to max out all my yellow stuff first. Then I'm going to go into my red line and finish that. So I won't be able to get all the way into here yet, like I can with my Guardian, because he's 150. But what is going to be interesting now? Let me buy my stuff. I'm going to do the mythical now. Is I'm going to see if I can't do a ranged tank line. If that makes any sense at all. I'm going to try to make a ranged tank. That's ultimately what my end game is. I could put this on. So that's ultimately going to be my goal. I need to go get that there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy my my slot. So, but in order to do that, I need to buy 100 biscuits. And right now, I think I only have. I think I only have 20, which is. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up my 4th slot. And only the ones that don't have the only ones that don't have true yellow lines are going to get 2 different lines. So I am interested in seeing how this is going to play out. This is going to be my green line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this, put everything into yellow, right? All the yellow I like. Gambit Builder Mastery. We'll see what we get. Diminish target. Okay, so we got all of these. So I'm going to max out all my yellow. And then from there, so I'm not even going to go into blue line yet. But once I max all of the yellow out, then I'm going to go into blue line. So let's see here. What do we have? Now, I probably will be switching some of this stuff around here, but I don't know yet what. I mean, that's my forced attack. So I feel like that's definitely going to be one I want to use. Because I definitely want the forced attack. That's a 1-minute cooldown. That's channel your desperation. So we'll see what this will do. Obviously, we're going to go into a gambit line here. We're going to use a stalemate. So we'll probably change these around a bit. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually what is going to be this true orange line. So this is going to be like my... I still got some time to learn this, so I'm not too worried. There we go. I'm not too worried about what I'm gonna do yet. But now we're gonna do... Oh, amazing! Congratulations, bro. Now the one thing I don't have is these are gonna be my orange line builds. So I will have to do that. Rename them. Have all this orange line. Nice, congratulations. I should, like, I'll probably watch my video to remind myself what. Nope. Alright, so that's not quite right. See, that's not fun. Alright, I gotta figure out what my plan was for these abilities. Alright, so that is... Okay. So one of the first ones I do is Javelin. So that's another spear. Oh, planted in my new garden. That's tough. Megavon and a hat. Potatoes. Is it taters? Please be taters. Ah, that's good stuff right there. Okay, so this, shield. Oh, awesome. I had so many taters today, okay? I'm not even lying. I went to Taco Bell. I had a spicy tater taco with the cheese and tater bites. There's cheese and sour cream on them. Then we had taters when we came home. We had fries. I can't remember what else. Fries. But it was just checkered fries once. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think the virtue is fine. The tossing is fine. Oh, that's fine. Mrs. O'Bowen's very shy, so you're fine. So what is this? This, fist, and shield. What is fist and shield? That's not resolved. It's, now, should I? Should I flip these around? I feel like that's gonna be better. Okay. So I probably shouldn't do this on stream. See, I think I can do a build. I think I can do a ranged attack build. Okay, so this one is... Where's the fist? Spear fist. I definitely want to do this first. Then I want to switch it to shield fist. Shield fist? Yes. Shield fist. Okay. Let's see what this does. Absolutely, bro. But you don't have to. You go and enjoy yourself. You never feel obligated to come into my stream. Another. You think a spear? That's not a thing. I do like that one. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I do apologize. I'm trying to go through my games. So if I do this one, I had to flow to the depths. Oh, that sucks. Okay. This one I like. I may actually put that up in the beginning. Okay. This is Javelin and Light. I may like that next. No. I'm doing Range. Okay, so that's a good one. That's a good one. After that, get this. Oh, this one right here. 7 moves, 1 corruption. That one I don't care about. I'll be honest. I don't really care about it. Okay, what if we do this? So this is shield. I don't want shield. I want... this one. Right. And then, what's it? Shield. Fist shield. Let's see what those do. Not fist shield. What's fist spear? Fist spear. I like that. And then spear fist. Let's check these out. Sorry, I'm messing around. We'll get this. Okay, this I like already. Okay, so is this ranged? Has a 40 range. Okay, that I like. I like what's going on here. I like what I got here. And this is, yes, range power attack. These are all bleeds. This is gonna be perfect. Yeah, javelin skill damage. Javelin skill damage. Okay. And so we got range attack. We do use onslaught. Ooh, I might actually change that. I feel like I want onslaught. Yeah. No. Should onslaught be first then? Because it's gonna release the tactical mitigation. Okay, sure. Onslaught. Then we have, this is ranged power. And this is going to be the spear, right? Not wall of steel. I think it's the other one. What's the one with the shield? Right here. Yes. So that's going to do that. That's going to give critical defense, right? Yes. And then fist, spear, fist, no, spear, shit, so that's gonna be ranged. So that's got bleed on it. I feel like I should get the bleed skill first. Okay, so that's gonna be this one. Right? And these are good ones. Alright, ranged power attack. Mighty, I don't see a mighty. We need to find somebody I can just pull by themselves so I can mess around. So steel wall. That one was not steel wall. Let's do this again. Okay, this one is onslaught. This one is ranged steel wall. This one is a bleed. That one's a bleed. Are they the same bleed though? No, they're different. Ranged mighty and ranged power. Okay, so let's start with these first. Let's get bleeds first. Yeah, I like that. Let's get bleeds first. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we figured it out. Now, we'll have to save up our allies. And we need to make a range tank build. Alright. Alright, that's it. That's it. We did that. So I can definitely do that Thursday. Oh yeah.
Because I'm in the.
Okay. Deep claws are the worst. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for all of the amazing follows, subs, raids, gifted, just lurking, hanging out in chat, all the follows. Thank you guys so much for it. It is an honor and a privilege to get to stream for you guys nightly. I will be back on Champion Yellow Line Thursday. Tomorrow and Wednesday, I will be on New World Eternum, so please join me on that. I keep it still kind of cozy. I don't really do anything else. I'm leveling up right now, and I love the crafting and stuff in the game. So be sure to join me for that tomorrow. Tomorrow will also be a Care Bear stream, so make sure to catch that. And hey, thank you so much. Oh my word! I'm just gonna go raid, but thank you so much for the raid. And with that, I'm leaving. Thank you, Cosmic Jerk. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle. I'm almost done. If you guys wanted to, I do rotation videos on YouTube, so please sure check that out. I do it by classes and all that stuff, and I do have timestamps. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow, and until then, may the hairs on your toes grow ever longer. Thank you guys so much.